Hello and welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you here today as we get started with Dune Awakening. It's going to be incredible. We're going to have a ton of fun tonight. So slap that like button if you like the content. Subscribe to not miss an episode. Thank you for being here, everybody. And we'll go ahead and just get this started right now. Here we go into Dune Awakening. And Dune, here we go. Looks like it hasn't quite started us up yet. Oh, I'm so excited for tonight. Tonight is going to be incredible. I'm sorry we've been a little incommunicado. I've been out working late, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get into stream yesterday. I really wanted to. It's Sunday, so we're going to take down the base out in the deep desert. I want to collect some stuff. I'd like to get some unique blueprints. I'd like to see how we did in the market. I'd like to imagine that we made a lot of money on there. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Let's get this started. We're going to have fun today. So we're in Arrakis now. We're just going to check the market. Look at that, we're making money. They bought the cheap one, which is great. They bought the expensive one, which is even better. So I still have one on there for 300, but they bought one for 420. That's pretty funny. I wonder if they bought that first and then went and looked for another one. How did the expensive one get sold first? That is really funny. I wish I'd have paid more attention to that sale. Let's see here. I don't think I have anything to sell per se. Yeah, that's fine. So we're out here just having some fun. We made a little bit of money today. What's our balance now? 14 million. Wow. Wow. We have torn this market apart. Oop, I'm having some trouble on the game. It lagged a little bit getting in and out of that. I'd like to look at weapons. Thank you. 1 second. Okay, excuse me. So, not a ton of swords. They had to have missile launcher. That's not even the level 6, and they want $1 million for it. I wonder if they're making sales with that. Alright, ammunition. Just heavy darts. It makes sense. Alright. Oh, what is this? A dart for every man. They want 7 million for it. Let's see. I just like looking at the market. So we're going to make this quick and we're going to get into the game here. Regis triple shot 250 or 2 million. Shell burster 2 million. 2.7 million for Halleck's pick. Poison mist aluminum though is only 30k. I've seen some other poison mists that were way higher. And why is this listed? That's strange. $5 million plastinium. Modified surgical tool. That sounds really cool. I think I have one of those. The tapper. Unique battle rifle. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we've looked at everything. I don't see anything that was stand out good. This could be really good. I have 4 blueprints for it, I think. No, that's for the other one. But I don't ever use blood anymore. So, this is good. We're going to get back to what we're doing. What I do best. We're going to the deep desert. We're going to have some fun tonight. Let's go. Alright, let's go to the, what is this, the west section? The west section of the deep desert, where we're gonna find everything we need and more. Because I have no shortage of plastinium, and I haven't seen anyone from the guild using it, I took down the buggy already. So we won't have a ton to do to take down the base. We'll probably leave it till Monday because it doesn't matter at this point. It's pretty much empty. But we'll continue to empty it out, make sure that it stays empty. We'll take all the big stuff out of it today. I'm excited. I've already got a plan for a bigger, better build on the next one. Makes me like the deep desert, a little bit. Yeah, I think it looks cool. Alright, we're landing and we're gonna see what we can do. I wouldn't mind going out and collecting some spice today. I feel like I have a lot, but it doesn't feel like I have as much as I could have. Alright, here we go. So the buggy's already gone. I do feel its absence. Sad to be out here without it. So one thing I'm kind of also sad about is that I could only go one high up top, not two to match the bottom. I like the look of it, I do. So I'm enamored of it. It's a little pyramid and another pyramid upside down. You can't really see it from inside because I put walls up. Yeah, I suppose we could take that down. We don't need it anymore. We don't have any fuel cells here. That's pretty funny. Do I have any on me? I have 2. It's confusing looking at it that way because the mission items get mingled in with your actual stuff. So I do have some stuff I don't want on me. We'll drop that off, and then we're going to go ahead and take flight. Let's see what we can do today. Oh, I failed that jump 100%. There's no other word for it. Alright, well, I suppose spice is what I want today. So let's take the big bird out. I'm going to make sure its inventory is empty. Yeah, very good. If not empty, then mostly empty. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's see what we can find out there. Oh, hold on, hold on. Seeing an awful lot of pink on those wings. Just in case. I feel like my wire costs became much lower with one of the more recent updates, which is great. So that's going to be a challenge. I might have to move the whole vehicle. Oh, hold on. Let me jump on top of this. Yes, that's it right there. Alright, cool. Looks like I missed the chip somewhere in there. Oh, wow. Well, I definitely want to take that with me. And what about this? Okay. I have 2 big ones, 3 small ones. I don't need them right now, but it's good to know they're there. We have a ton of water here too, actually. Well, nothing I need, so let's take it and go. Something like that, and we can coast for a little while. Get some good mileage out of it. And we're off. Here we go. Excuse me. Let's see what we can find out here in the deep desert late at night. I want to reorient myself. Align to due north. Heading out to the deep desert. It's a quiet night. I haven't heard anything in the chat even. Here in the deep desert, usually they're going off in the server itself, but it definitely feels like almost too quiet. Well, sorry. There we go. Earlier in the week, we've seen a lot of stuff on this little journey we take. So we're hitting the zone now. It doesn't look like it's going to be a big one. It looks like that's going to be a tiny one. Anyone who isn't zeroed in on it right now isn't going to know it was ever here. Ha 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 ha. Alright, well here we go. Let's see what we see when we get here. Probably use flour sand too. It's something I do use a lot of, I feel like. Sorry, I'm just watching where I'm going. Is that it there? Yeah, we found it. It looks like somebody beat me to it. Yeah, somebody beat me to that one. Funny considering there's a giant one right there. Go. We found one. I definitely heard the worm that time. Alright, we're out of here in just a split of a jiff. And there's that other guy. What is that? Come on. There we go. I should be doing it much slower, huh? That guy's up in the air again. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But maybe just doing the same dance I'm doing, right? Here we go. Holy crap. like being able to see them from much further away. That is way cool. He's up there where I can see him still. Ooh, I missed a piece. Sometimes some of them are hard to grab. Okay, here we go. We are on our way. Let's get this deposited. Trying to stay out of the sun as much as possible here. Deposit what I have here. I didn't have a lot. Alright, into the sun we go. Am I actually getting less? I'm curious. I had a slow animation that time, and I was lucky. We could have went much faster. Okay. Just a moment or two. Get the altitude. See me grabbing stuff. That's pretty funny. Dang it, I was moving too fast because I didn't have the right equipment on. Deposit that, and here we go. Getting sunstroke out here. I'm not doing good. I ventured too far in the sun. Okay. Go forward, guy. Come on. Oh, jeez. Alright, alright. that was a fast animation, it felt like. That angle's all kinds of uncomfortable. Okay. Look at that. That does not make me feel good. Holy cow, that was a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was intense. Let's get back to it. We just need a little bit more. Trying to go kind of slow to not anger the worm, right? How much do we got now? Oh, we need a lot more. Not a lot, altitude. We can do a quick check on that inventory again. So one more load like that and we should be done. Whew, whew, whew. We just need 10,000 when we take this home to make it all worthwhile. Give it another minute because I don't want him to be right here when he's right here. Alright, here we go. How far away is he now? Still right there. That's when you hit the laugh button. Okay. Let's try a darker purple spot. that is definitely 10,000. Could go a little further, but with that guy right there, I don't know. Here comes someone else. Yeah, that's not good for me. Here we go. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Here's a base right here, though. You know what that means? Means we're about to enter the zone change. Won't be able to keep at me for very long. He didn't get a single hit in. He did awesome on that. I feel like my heart was racing though, big time. We live to die another day. Oh my gosh, that was intense. Yo, Steven Patrika! He says, you should look high infinite when you come back from the deep desert. You should look at my base. I've been busy. Yeah, I saw you were on today. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm excited to have you in. How's it going? For me, it has been going pretty good. We just narrowly escaped with a pocket full of stuff. I had a feeling. I thought, you know what? We got what we need. Let's get out. I never actually looked to confirm it. There it is. We got what we needed. Okay. Let's drink some water. Wow, that was so intense. I was playing with my keyboard in my lap because my cat had come over and just gone, you know, told me it was time that he took the real estate on the desk for himself, and that's what was up. So, but the cat is now gone. We're back on the desk. We're doing good again. Man, that was intense. There was some good shots fired there. If I hadn't been already wary, I'd have been caught out there just using my compactor. Not the state of affairs you want to have. Thank you. Stephen Patrica says, you timed that just right. I should have been hitting the scary music because that was intense. I barely even got to turn around to look at him, whoever it was. But we got out with what I wanted, so I'm pretty excited. We'll head back. We'll load up. I could go straight south, but we might as well stop by the base here. Probably take apart the large refinery in the basement. We got a large or a medium. It's a medium chemical refinery. I'm going to take it down. It takes up a little bit of stuff to make it. I'm going to put it all in the same box that I go out to the deep desert with and try to make my trip back easier. What I need to do is make it all circuit 2 as well. That would be smart, and then the parts wouldn't go out into circuit 1 when I do stuff. Oh, that's genius. That's how we're going to start using the circuits. I haven't used them really, but I've been looking at them a lot. So, here we go. We are using a circuit today. I'm excited. Sorry, I've not been flying the ornithopter proper. I was just, Steven says, I'm still on lurking for a bit. Thank you, Steven. I definitely appreciate you. Glad you're here. I'm, whew, that was a narrow dodge. He could have taken us down with those missiles, knocked my ship out, I wouldn't have been able to fly, and then he'd have taken us out, right? We had a very narrow escape there. And the sad part is that they couldn't even harvest the stuff in my thing. All they could do is get a worm to destroy it. And I could still get it back, just not the inventory. So it was just a grief, right? But that's fine. It's fine. Like, I could have had missiles on me and went back for them. But I've already got all the stuff in my inventory. That just doesn't make a lot of sense. It makes an okay sense to me if I had a small ornithopter, maybe with one right on the line, not here, but way back there, and then we could jump in, grab that with rockets, take off, and still have my little escape one on me. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Sorry, got taking the desk back again. So we're gonna change our variant. No, actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in default. And that way no one needs to know. So this is us in disguise. We are out of here. Let's bounce. But first, fill our water. Drink some myself. Look at it one more time. We have 8,000 water out here. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not gonna get it all. It's fine. Do we want to take anything else out with us? We could probably take something else out with us. That's what I was talking about. Taking this apart and heading back with it. That was one of my goals. See, it's 75 duraluminum, which is heavy. 45 silicon blocks, which are not super heavy. 25 complex machinery. 18 of the spice melange. So I couldn't carry it all. That's what I mean by heavy. That doesn't feel good that I can't see what's in it. Where are those boxes? Let's go put all this stuff in a box and we'll figure it out. Okay, so I should be able to grab whatever's in that box. Oh, that was weird. I ran the wrong direction. It's dark in here. It needed more light, so that was my bad. We'll collect it all, take everything here. Nice, look at that. We did pretty good. We'll go ahead and take that, since I can't put it in my backpack. It's interesting because that is not a lot of... What if I put this in the ornithopter? That is not a lot of fuel, so we could probably use it now. I think we're ready to go. I feel like I filled up my inventory pretty good. Filled up the ornithopter pretty good. Whoa, I missed that so bad. Let's just go out and I'll just take the stairs. That was exciting, having a encounter in the deep desert. It is definitely quiet out there tonight. But a little too quiet. Alright, so they never will know it's the same one. Not that it matters, because out here it's not PvP, which is kind of dumb. I like the idea of the PvP, but I don't like the idea of if I have a base, I have to be online within 6 minutes of a storm, and the storms go through at least once an hour. Like, I can't do that. So I don't like the idea of a base in the PvP area. I think the bases need to have some other settings. I don't know. We need traps to damage people who are attacking the base. To deter them somehow. Alright, let's take it home and start up the machine. I'm excited. Wonder if it was the same. No, because it could. No. Oh, that was wild. Alright, we're gonna get back, start up the spice refinery, and figure out what we want to do with tonight's adventure. We have a lot of quests and missions in Haga Basin that I'd picked up that I wanted to do, and so we might go through some of those. That sounds like a pretty good opportunity today. So welcome in Steve and Patrika again. Thank you for chatting with me, and thank you for the lurk. Says I'm still on, just lurking for a bit. Okay, we are heading this way. In this little box here, the roof actually goes up from the bottom, and that's to allow for the space necessary for the large space refinery. It is directly below this space here, which had to be raised up, as you can see. You can see the lights from upstairs through the floor. That's pretty awesome. Someone's here. Is that Steve and Patrika? Is it Chuji? Steve and Patrika. Alright. I have a ton of spice. Let's get it delivered real quick. I usually have these in the big stuff box downstairs.
Boo!
Yo! How you doing?
I'm doing good. I want a pet.
Yeah, I really like them. I had,
Didn't buy in soon enough.
I didn't either. I had mine made by a guild member. I can get him to help you with yours. Are you on the Discord?
I don't even know what Discord is.
Discord is a chat service like Slack. If you use Slack at work anywhere, or like Teams kind of. If you use Teams at work by Microsoft Teams.
No, I don't use any of that. I'm retired.
That's cool. Yeah, it's just a chat service, or a talk service. In the case of Discord, you can type or talk.
I found a hack for fixing vehicles. I don't know if I should tell you online though.
That's fair. That's why we usually go to the Discord. But again, that's online, like you said.
Well, I think I installed Discord on one, but a different computer. So I don't know if I have it on this computer.
Okay, well, I can send you the link in the chat if you're on the stream. Yeah, you're on the stream. Of course you are. Hold on. Let's see. How do I send it? So anybody can join. I'm just saying this to the stream here. I've put out the link in the Discord. I'm going to pin it to the top. There we go. Be happy to have you join. Check it out. You can post in the appropriate channels. If you have a stream, I'd love to hear about it on there. And I'll try to stop in if I'm available. So it's out there now. Thank you for being here. Alright, I've posted that. And it's just pinned at the top, so you can't miss it. And then from there, you can send a link if you have an article, or just type it in, or we could talk outside of this as well afterwards, later. But that's exciting. Definitely cool. I like this little spot. It's not locked. Other people could walk in. It's kind of like a meeting room if we needed one.
I like it. It's cool. I was in here yesterday.
Nice.
So you want to look at my base?
Yeah, let's go. I'm waiting for you. Alright, so let's take a look. I did notice it was a lot cooler. So, I'm excited to have a tour. We'll take a quick look at it from above here.
Wearing heavy armor, so it's slow.
Yeah, so heavy armor is definitely slow. That was just the Bindu Spirit. It's one of the abilities. Nice. I love the storage row.
This is my, yeah, that's all my ores, and they're all labeled.
That's awesome.
They have a little junk box.
Wow, you got 3 buggies?
Yeah, I found another base.
Oh yeah, you told me that. You showed it to me.
I just found another one.
Another one?
Yeah, it was right down by the little station down in the corner down there.
That's awesome. Holy cow. You just built it back together in here. I love it. It's huge. It feels good.
This box over here.
You got a lot of buggy parts. Yeah, very nice. I got 3 buggies too, actually.
That box is 2 complete scrap buggies.
That's awesome.
my little baby spice refinery.
Yeah, it looks good. I keep hitting C on accident, but it looks good. And it fits nicely in here too. That's good. Yeah, I noticed the changes from outside. I was like, oh, that's cool. He's redoing it.
There's my water shelf up there. I just got the first stills. I haven't built the big ones. Little ones underneath there.
Wow, you have 500,000 water already. That's so good.
This yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it when I was flying over it this morning. I definitely dig it. There's like a hidden door. Oh wow, look at this. You got your own little office. So cool.
The office, this is just for us. And the safe, I got my safe there, but that's the only thing that you can't access.
Yeah, you kind of need something. That's fine. That's cool.
Hey, can you fix a Thufers?
Sure. Well, maybe. I could try.
Because I don't have the schematic for it.
They are quest items, so I don't know if I could. But I think I repaired mine, so let's give it a shot.
I have to remember where I put it. I think it's downstairs. It's in this little one that's open. There's on the next level.
Yeah, let me do it.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Happy to help.
Something for you down here. A complete scout ornithopter in here for you.
Oh, goody. That's cool. Let me see if I have inventory space.
You don't, you know where it is. Payback for helping me out.
They only have 4 wings, right? They only have 4
Too
wings,
many.
right?
Yeah, the scout's only 4.
Okay, that's what I took. I was just, I don't know, I wasn't looking at the parts very close. I'm
You
looking
want
at
some
them now.
duraluminum? Because I was using your repair station a couple times.
No, it's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm more than happy to gift it. Sorry, to gift it. I was trying to talk there and it didn't hold the button down.
I had to use your repair station before I got the schematics unlocked.
You are welcome to use my repair station. Does it give you more schematics by using mine?
Oh, I just had to unlock mine to.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, but I'm happy you could use
intel points.
And I'm happy to be there for the team as they're growing. 100% why I set it up and try to get people to play on here with us. So I gotta go start my spice. It's at home, ready to boil. So I'm gonna go put it on the burner.
Okay.
I got 10,000 of it in the deep desert. Oh, you saw us. Never mind. You were there. Oh man, it was intense. I had to fight for it this time.
That guy was a jerk.
Yeah, it's fine. It's how you play. You know, it's the risk and reward of going all the way for the big spice, making it easy on myself.
Yeah, those are the guys that have done everything, and they got money in the bank, so they just sit there and grief other people.
I got money in the bank. You need something? I've only earned 14 million in the market, but I've done pretty good. We're at 14 million. Yeah.
I'm at about 250,000.
That's good. It takes a little while to get a good item. Basically one good item and you get a good sell and you're good. But you have to have money to even put it on the market. So yeah. Well, cool. I'm gonna go start that spice. I will be around. Do you need anything?
No, I don't need anything. I'm just gonna go out and do a couple little quests.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. I'm gonna go to the suit doctor in Harco Village and see what's up.
Okay, have fun. I hate that place.
Me too. We'll be in and out. 100%. It's all about Arrakis. Alright, thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, bye.
Alright, that was a quick run. I like it. Let's see if we can even run this. Okay, good. We got the power available. Start it up and let it burn. Alright, the spice controls the universe. And he who controls the spice controls the universe. Let's go. We took our own little collection of it today. Wow, my shield is really down there. I have to keep that compactor all the way up so that if we end up out there collecting spice, it doesn't break in the middle of it. Because I want to get enough to run the big machine every time. So how's our spice collection now? Oh, nice. Nice, not bad. I've also got some barrels to put into the machines outside. Boy, I failed to go outside on that one. Alright. Those are all 100%. Let's see what we can do with these ones here. I don't have any of that type, but that's fine. Cool. They're all running 100%. What is this thing running at? Alright. Here we go. Oh, I didn't need any. That's weird. I must have done it first and forgot. Okay, I think we've done everything we wanted to do here. Let's fill up on water and make sure our ornithopter is empty. Oh, I'm full on my inventory too. I've got a new scout to build. Let's go ahead and build it, right? Let's put it together. And if I got extra parts, we'll run them back over to Steve before we go do any questing. Alright, here we go. Because it's possible I grabbed an extra part or two in that hustle. I don't know exactly what goes on it. I feel like I'd say I would know and then I'd be wrong. I would forget something important. That's the chassis. Oh, I took one of his modules. I think. I have a thruster that I could install, but I didn't get that installed, which is fine. Instead, we got an inventory. That's very interesting. I've not had a scout with an inventory. Huh. But really, I'd want boosters on it. Did I get both? Is that what I was seeing on my inventory? I'll have to take the storage back. Perfect. That's the vehicle I would have if someone wanted to join in the server and check it out. We would give you this right now. It's ready to go, set up, and full of fuel. Well, 20% fuel, that's what you get. If you can't get home, don't know what to tell you. No, I'm just playing. So, we got the spice machine running. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go check out what the suit doctor wants in the village. I guess we could give this one a test flight. I'm gonna go get some fuel. I like having fuel on me, to be totally honest. I've got a box I named fuel down here, so I'm just gonna go use that. Nope, it'd be this one. Cool. Thufir's best BP is also in Haga. Bottom left shipwreck with NPCs. Corner Sheol. No. Bottom left shipwreck. And that's Sheol. Okay. Okay. Welcome in, Hayden Atreides. Welcome in. Sorry, my cat was attacking my mouse there for a second, but I've defended it. I got one today. I know they reworked the way that all of that works, so you definitely can get something crazy like that, which is pretty exciting. I've been trying to hit all the A rows, and I haven't gotten anything super exciting, but I've been watching real close. But that's awesome. I know they still have percentages in here and there and stuff. Left shipwreck in Sheol, huh? Maybe we'll go give it a shot. It's kind of a dangerous area. Do I need a radiation suit? No, I need to go drop off stuff. I feel like I'm all full of stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna go drop stuff off real quick. That feels a lot. Oh no, I wanted that stuff. I do that every week. Well, that filled the box. Alright, put the handheld scanner there. Put this on. Go drop off everything else. I don't know if I'd want to drop off everything else. Yeah, I like that look quite a bit. Station garb. That is a win to me. Let's see here. Not that corner one. Just stay on map edge or world map travel. Stay on the map edge. Yeah, I was actually able to find a couple Thufir's Best on the market, which I was like pretty excited about. So maybe they're getting more popular. I know someone else did too. Found one on the market. Unless that was... No, that wasn't you, Hayden. That was, I think, trying to remember. Okay, well let's go check out the Harco village real quick. Shouldn't take long to just zip over there and we'll zip right back. That was not what I was thinking I was falling into here. Oh, I'm so excited we got enough spice to run this thing before we got kicked out of the deep desert. No, we were out before he even showed up. So this is the tier 4 I've been giving away. I just wanted to try it out. Inventory's empty, except for a radiation suit, which is only 5V. That's not too bad. Do I want to go get a... That was weird. I didn't know my heat was building there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's check it out. It's kind of weird having a scout that I can't put away. What was I thinking I wanted to actually do? Let me go back to the deep desert. There we go. Go ahead and see if we can't find something cool out in the deep desert here. We got that machine running our spice, it's processing, it's going. Steve said he didn't need anything right now, so... Oh wait, no, I remember what I was doing. I'm going to the Harco doctor. I get here and my mission screen disappears. And then I was like, what was I supposed to do? Okay. Right over here. Harco Village. We're going in. And we're taking them for all they got. Here we go. World travel just to the bottom corner. That's what we're gonna do once we get back from Harco, because we got a mission. We got to find the suit doctor. We're gonna talk to him. We're gonna figure some things out real quick, and once we've done that, we will head out to see if we find a Thufir's Best tonight. That would be awesome. Awesome. I love that they've increased possibility of everything on the chests. All right, in and out, quick as we can. It didn't let me jump it. He's up above me.
Stands firm as the bedrock of stability.
Down at the end of this, I think there's a up. Maybe? There we are. Alright. Hopefully we made the right turn. No, he's not in this building. Look like one of the soda car. I just like the soda car. Alright, heading back.
Attempting to circumvent Harkonnen regulations is forbidden. Compliance ensures the safety and prosperity of all citizens.
Probably just a little bit up. There's no way back there. I don't like being an Arco. Okay. Is this it?
I'm certain I've seen you before.
I'm here to trade. A cup of water for $100. Why would you do that when you're already full of water when you're here? We're so close to it, but so far. Let's look at the map. $640 meters. Okay, well, let me go find it elsewhere. I don't know how to not get there without staring at the compass and thinking I'm going the wrong way. Let's see.
Remember the sacrifices made to secure our way of life. Citizens, heed the warning of history. Only through unwavering loyalty to House Harkonnen can we
I haven't been this far through Harco.
that befalls the disloyal.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
I'm here for my reward.
House Spinnet repays every action in kind and in proportion.
Goodbye.
Teachings of House Harkonnen.
10,000
Do you
Solari.
have business with me or House Spinnet?
No. Okay, so House Spinnet gave us that reward for our service, which is great. And here's the suit doctor. We found him.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you.
I'm looking for something a little stronger than that.
Do not underestimate the potency of ground Zithtrakian antlion eggs. An amount no greater on more primitive worlds. They believe it is magic.
Caravalk sent me. She's in a bad way.
Kara sent you. Well then, you could turn around and piss right off to whatever hole she found you in. Her name is shit around here.
What did she do to you?
None of your bloody business. What's the matter with her now?
Here's your list of symptoms.
She must be suffering terribly. If I were you, I would go quickly and find someone who gives a shit.
I get it. She isn't sociable, but that doesn't mean she deserves to suffer.
Look, even if I wanted to help her, which I don't, I haven't been able to get medical supplies in weeks.
What if I could get your med supplies flowing again?
Tell you what, if you can fix my medical supply issue, I'll help Sergeant Falk, as much as it pisses me off to do so. Talk to Anushka Hanova. She'll point you in the right direction.
Alright, so we've got a mission. We're gonna go talk to this person here who's just below us.
House Harkonnen to guide us to glory.
And in this room, I bet.
Welcome back.
Anushka. I'd like a Corona brandy with a Cedric twist.
That's a special drink. Fresh cedric juice is hard to come by on Arrakis.
I'll have a spiced beer then.
Was there anything else with that?
Dr. Kamari said she hasn't received a shipment of meds in weeks. Said you knew about it.
It's not my fault. Harko wasn't built to support this many people and doesn't have a starport that will accommodate most transport freighters. The only way to get supplies here is in small loads by ornithopter or overland, and that's proving to be a big problem.
A problem how?
Medical supplies used to come by ground courier through the Udon, but that route is too dangerous these days. And while the Moscarat are getting aggressive across the sector, one nest stands out as particularly troublesome. So if someone were to pacify that nest, I might be able to convince my contacts that it's worth the risk to start shipments again.
Consider it done. Alright. It's going in here. Holy cow.
Those who oppose House Harkonnen
Alright, we're out of here.
choose loyalty. Choose
We're going to Haga Basin to finish this mission. And, maybe do some other stuff. Let's see. Underneath the ground basement, or someone else upstairs. Yeah, thank you. The other ramp up from the other end of the city to the hangar of the large building. Thank you, Hayden Atreides. Knew right where I was trying to go. That's weird to exit on the other side in Harko. Atreides doesn't have that. It's like set up different. So that is weird. Alright, we're off. Here we go. We've got to watch the worm if we come in on the south. Come in on the Sheol side. Oh, there's a shipwreck right there. Probably right here. Come in and take a look. scary. I'm not gonna lie. So that wreck right there. Of a base, but it's empty. There's nothing in it.
Let's go.
I'm already dead. I can't believe it. Holy cow. I was not ready for that, apparently. I wasn't ready, apparently. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is just be a little more ready. Here we go. I don't have a lot of bandages. Okay. Super's best. I got one. I can't believe it. Well, we did it. We got the Super's best. We did it. We did it. I can't believe it. In and out. That was so cool. Thank you, Hayden Atreides. As I suicide myself into the sand. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. That was awesome. Right through the shield, the minigun, 3 NPC, minigun, rifle trooper, and sword shielder. Must be on rotation this week. Must be. Yeah, I'm pretty excited how that turned out. Still got a mission to do. I think we're just about out of the... Alright, we're out of that area. Let's go ahead and put our clothes back on. Yeah, this is going good. So this is quite the slower ride. It's not near as fast as what I'm used to. But it's getting me around. I don't feel bad. If you're just starting on here, and you're on our server, let me know. I got an ornithopter for you. Flies decent, handles well, like new. I guess I shouldn't be damaging the parts. Should just be damaging my own vehicle. But that's fine. We'll put it away as soon as we get home. It takes me back flying in the old thing. It does. It's like we're back at the lower level, kind of. These aren't electrical, right? Alright, let's go in and investigate. It says here we need to enter Tark's watch, which appears to be this building. I'm going to see if I can park up here. Maybe it'll be sheltered or something. I don't know.
Shields up! They're here! I need help!
Wow. They have weapons like I do, and that is terrifying. Okay, we'll just go take them out with the sword.
Kill them all. Reload.
All right. Looked like he was getting up for just a split second. Yeah, I want everything in that inventory. Oh, hold on. Where am I going? Oh, I've entered it. Now I have to kill Monster Rex. Now I just have to kill a whole bunch of these guys. Oh, I thought he survived that. I didn't see the death. Oh, I got poisoned. Alright, well while I'm poisoned, let's go finish this guy off. Oh, I'm done. Guy was shooting through the wall. That's not very cool. Alright, I guess we're just gonna head back. That's what this thing's been telling me to do for a minute. I just thought there was a big treasure here maybe, so I was digging around a little bit. Plus we just got this, the band, so we've got to find that door, which is here. Oh, I like that kind of box. That's what I want. I'm gonna use one right now. Oh, that feels so much better. Ooh, look at this, a secret passage. Let's check it out and see what's up here. You know what I don't have is my drill shot. I don't know why. I just don't have it. It's very strange to me. One would think I would always have my drill shot. So this is another locked door that I can go through.
You've got incoming.
It's not a door. Oh, that's interesting. It just puts you right back out in the same room, really. There was someone over there, so let's go check out what's going on over there. Oh, it's not good. We're gonna try it one more time. Ow, I landed right on a cactus. Seriously? Not cool. Okay. Is this another entrance? Alright, well let's get out of here. Where's my ship? The ornithopter is safe. Let's go. Alright, we're taking it home. Right underneath this giant statue here. Purple door on the end. Oh, did I miss a door? Oh, Hayden, I'm so sorry. Dang it. I did not look at that near soon enough. Sorry, I'm excited to get this tier 4 ship dropped off. I like my tier 6. It's been a blast from the past flying it though. It's been nice. Flies pretty well. Wow, this new space is way different now. Look at that. That's cool. Okay, so I guess this is just gonna be parked here. Let me look. I want to point north. I want to point north with this one too. There. Alright, cool. So this is where all my stuff goes for the next build. When we build out a bigger and better deep desert. I'm pretty excited about it. Let's head back down and check on our spice. I think we're ready to go get some more. Yeah, just about ready. We expanded. The time is just 7 minutes left. So exciting. It says we have 2,000 spice already though, so this will give us 2,300. It was 2,095, so that's a lot of spice. I need to start spending it or selling it. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. What I really want next is to find my rifle, my drill shot. I use one that is just a standard drill shot because of the repair costs. I didn't want to be spending all of the repair costs for the better one. To first best, there it is. We're gonna drop that off right here next to the Regis. That's not the gun I was missing though. Let's look for it over here. Shadret's Edge I kinda liked. Well, I don't see it. Let's check my gun box, because you never know. I should label all these so it's easier for everybody else. Alright, so let's see here. It's really more of a weapon box. I'm missing not the adept, a Regis drill shot. That's it right there. That's what I've been using, just the Regis drill shot, because it's, you know, it's pretty good. I like it quite a bit. It's easy to repair, doesn't require any special dusted materials like these. So it's just easy. Alright, so we got all that in the stuff box, pretty much emptied our inventory. We're going to put that weapon away in the weapon box. Put that away, that away. Uh-oh. The weapon box is totally full. The Regis, the adept missile launcher. Well, let's take some missiles and we'll just have some fun with it. That's fine. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, just take the whole thing. How heavy is that? 8.4. Wow. Okay, so I want this here, and then that there. Alright, that's the way I want it set up. Yeah, we're almost all unique stuff, but I do want the drill shot to be regular. That's the one I use a ton. How did I lose my ammo? Alright, cool. Yeah, it seems like it's working great. Let's go ahead and get back out there. I've got missiles on me now, is that right? And an adept missile launcher, which I guess we'll put here. Go ahead and get a big drink of some liquid. And I've heard they broke it, so let's go ahead and go test it up north real quick. It only takes a minute to get there and back. Alright, this is the adept. I'm just wanting to test the lock function. That was way more powerful than what I've used in the past. I really thought I would fall between those. Yeah, we'll take those parts. Why not? We'll take these parts and then we're gonna head back home. So that was just the test. Making sure everything looks pretty good. And honestly, those shots were way more powerful than the higher level missiles I've used in the past. So I don't understand why this adept is better than the Regis. I don't know. Maybe they just increased it all the way around, but that was way better than what I've seen in the past. So here's the old pyramids, the pair of pyramids, a pair of pyramids. Yeah. All right. Shields. Yeah, I should have turned my shields on. I should have turned my shields on. Let's grab some bandages while we're here. There we go. I'm not sure that I have any down here. No, we'll have to go upstairs to the next level of storage. And I got a whole bunch right here. Alright, we are loaded up. We got a full set of bandages. Is my inventory empty now? No. Let's see what's going on. I need the cutter ray. I don't need the Vulcan. That's 5V. I don't need any of that stuff we just picked up. Let's go down and do one more deposit. And our weapon overflow is causing me some issues, so I'm going to put some weapon overflow over here. And that'll have to do. What do we got? 69, and that's because we're carrying water. A bunch of silicone blocks I can drop off. Why do I have more silicone blocks? Alright, and let's go back to Anushka. The bartender. And Harko. Here we go. Should we take our big bird so we can always come back and do whatever we want? Alright, so. How did he... Oh, I'm the owner because I put it together. How come I don't have Steve on here? I need to send Steve a friend request. Let's take a look. Possibly hasn't accepted it. I don't know. Oh, invite the guild? No, he's in the guild because I can see him right here. Alright, game's awesome, but sometimes these options could be easily hidden from the player when they're not appropriate. Alright, here we go. One of my wings looks damaged. Did I actually get hit? Did I get hit by a missile? Heading back to the deepest of deserts. Here we go. Yeah. That's not funny. Yeah, at least once when escaping the deep desert guy. Alright, I got shot. I got shot. I can't believe it, Hayden. I can't believe you saw that. It's alright, he couldn't keep up. What we were laying down was too real. Thank you, Hayden. He was watching the full stream. Watching and skipping. And watching the full stream. Thank you, Hayden. That's awesome. We're back to the deep desert. And it only gets better from here. We're going in strong. We're gonna see what we can do to reclaim what is ours and control the universe through mass production of spice. So I need a crawler, but in that situation we would have been in trouble with a crawler. I don't know. There's two people flying out fast. Were they in a standard build like that? So in the deep desert chat, I'm gonna say easy. And I missed my base, didn't I? I was so busy having fun, I didn't even see it. Alright, we used up our whole fuel cell. I might grab one more. Oh, were they upstairs? That's so funny. They were upstairs. Alright, here we go. I kind of want to do the repairs on this thing before we take it out, just in case. There was one wing I missed somehow. Oh, I was out of ammo. Do I have any metal on me? I do! Oh, so good. Yo, Moonlit Darkness Gaming! Welcome in, welcome in. Excited to have you here. How are you doing tonight? Alright, wasn't one of those. There's the one we never repaired. Alright, I think everything's in as good a shape as it's gonna get. So what's the last thing we want on the bar? Is it gonna be water or bandages? Bandages, I suppose. Probably water while I'm in flight, and then bandages later. We could drop off the... We drop off half the missiles, honestly. Oh, but not here, though. I mean, I could drop them here. Guess we have to drop them here. Half the missiles. Here we go. Alright, so we can fight back if we need to. We got just a little bit of fight back power. Let's take a drink while I'm here, fill up, and get out there and see what we can get. There we go. It wouldn't let me drink for some reason. That was a difficult challenge. Did you see that? That was some kind of weird artifact in the game. Alright, we're heading out. We're gonna see what we can find here. Corollas pre-storm for me tonight. Less Haga storms, but still semi-constant damage. Yeah, I have been taking down the base a little bit. I've taken out a lot of the parts. I put it all back in the other base. The buggy's already gone. which is the only real important thing. All that I have left is... Oops, that was a mistake. All I have left is plastone, and beyond the plastone, I have just a tiny bit of metal, right? I didn't even make any good boxes, so there's no need for me to worry too much about it. I've replaced the plastone already. I've been out collecting it all week, so I don't have to take down the base. But I got the buggy, I got the important stuff out, and I'd like to make sure it's totally empty. But then I don't care if I miss some fuel cells. It just doesn't matter. We have a ton of them. Alright, we're heading right back out. Glutton for punishment? I don't know. But I love it. Let's go. Can't believe we got another Thufir's Best tonight. Hayden Atreides, hero of the stream tonight. That was really an awesome point out. Just a quick, hey, check this out, and you might get a Thufir's, and there it is. Thufir's Best, sitting in the chest waiting for me, smiling up. So good. Alright, let's boost a little. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to that line again. And then the spice was just past it. I wonder if that's it. That should keep our speed, hopefully. Try to keep the speed a constant. Tari, do bayonet 5 Thufir's Best, some MK5 Johns. Good little one to cycle through. Yeah, that is some good stuff to cycle through for sure. The Tarl Cutter, Thufir's Best. All right. So we've entered the zone again. Head on a swivel. Here we go. Pushing our luck. We're going for it. Here we go. Papa needs another 200 spice for launch. And this time, I've got something I can fire back if I'm on the ground. If I'm on the ground. This is not the situation you want to be in, on the ground where they're flying above you shooting missiles at you. Not where you want to be, but I could fire a shot and then get in my plane and go, potentially. Take as much as you want. Here we go. This was a really small spot, but it'll be fun. We're gonna put everything away. Now we can quick deposit. Let's go, let's go. Hot out here. Shield on your base was disabled. It just went through a major sandstorm. Wow. Alright, well here we go. 1400 first run. That's not too shabby. Not shabby at all, actually. Let's go again. Here we go. Shot 8 times. Here we go. Hopefully it just keeps flying away the other way. Where the other one was. We're just taking it quick as we can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. me in for a minute. Alright, alright, alright. 7 to drink. No, 8 to drink. Alright. All we gotta do is get away from this roamer, and I think we'll be safe here for another minute. Nice. We're getting there. We're getting there for sure. Alright, let's turn the other way. Here we go. It's getting to be nighttime finally. No more bright, hot Arrakis. It's going to be just a cool desert night. Come on, we gotta go, gotta go. Fast one. Here he comes. Shai Halud is on the run. Storm in the DD. Hope it doesn't hit me way out here, because that would not be good for me. There's another little spice explosion on the ground. That was so close. That was super freaking close. Oh my gosh. What? You don't miss the flying worms going 400 to 600 meters? Oh man. This one is like seriously puppy garden. Need to sit way in the air, I guess. This one's tiny. Oh shit, shit, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. coming this way. Alright, we collected what we could off this little spice spot. Alright, here we go. Alright, deposit. So we're sitting at about 7,300? No, 6,900. We're sitting at about 6,900. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Yeah, flying worm sounds terrifying, Hayden. Not sure that I would be ready for flying worms. Pretty nervous about these ones, and they're pretty heavy and stuck to the ground for now. Close one too. Here we go. Here we go. Give me some air. All right, we're almost done. Let's get into it here. Is kind of a dead giveaway, which is rough, because when people see the worm going nuts somewhere, they kind of know something's going on. Yeah, I'm waiting for the worm to just kind of get a little further away. There it goes. I always hit the button too early before I even get to the thing. And then it doesn't count because it's funny that way. Alright, I shouldn't jump early. That was dumb. That's what I'm talking about though. You see that? That would have went right through where I was sitting. To me, give it to me, give it to me. Here we go. I want the spice. Come on, spice. Go, go, go. That's enough. Let's get. I guess the mod Deeb lives to fight another day. Alright. Ooh, there it is. I knew it was coming. Just enough. Let's go. Another victory drink of water. A victory drink. It's so good. Yes. Yes. Alright. We are heading back out as quick as we can. Yeah, we did fantastic there. We're just about at the point where that last person saw us last time. When I was kind of looking at them, they were just flying closer and closer. It's like, oh, they're aiming in. They're zoning in. Look out. I haven't used the missile lock on the ornithopter. I bet it's awesome. So I want to kind of try that one of these days too. That will give us a little room to coast on right here. There we go, 163 miles an hour all the way home, and that should get us there. Waste a little fuel to get all that altitude so we can fall a ways. And we will have to raise our altitude again, but I enjoy the flight. We just escaped the zone. We've got another full 10,000 load of spice with a little left over to go into that pile of 3,000 we have just sitting there, and this is going to be good. We are mass producing spice at this point, 400 every stream, and completing missions, doing other stuff. We're going to go to Harko village and see what Anushka Hanavars has to say. I got distracted with the need for spice. I needed it, so we went back for it, and I apologize. We'll go finish this mission here right after that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go. Needing about 10k plus 200. Are you talking about spice? 10k plus 200. 10k spice to get 200 spice melange. That's the going rate. That is what you need. For some reason I thought I saw a storm there, but there was no storm. The mountain just caught me off. It looked sus to me. Alright, we're cruising as fast as we can go. We're gonna fly right over the hourglass and go ahead and head home and get this thing started, because that machine is dying to burn some more spice and get me some spice melange going. So we didn't have anyone find us out on the second one, or maybe they only attacked us because we were in a Harco ship. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, but I don't think anyone saw us this time. This time we flew under the radar. We didn't go all the way to the spice field, and no one watched us the whole time we collected spice. So we had a lot of advantages on this run. All right, just about there now. I did kind of want to do the A row too. It can be quite a challenge, and sometimes you need more bandages, but I got a whole bunch on me. And there's one right here, so we ought to at least try the one right here, right? Then we'll fly this expensive load of spice home. I love that about the intro ship, that you can go up between the legs there. That is awesome. There it is, right there. All right, shields up. Take a drink. Put on your bandages, because we're going to have some fun on this. Here we go. I think this is B2. Hit a brick wall there, didn't I? Like one time I fought people right here, and they were only here one time. Every other time after that, there's only people in these back rooms. I feel like it's weird, but it's okay. So here we go. Back to person number 1.
Someone here. Kill them all.
Managed to dodge every bullet. That's good. We're gonna grab our stuff and go. Whoa, there's another guy. Got the special part we needed, the ID band, so we're gonna head back out the other way. And down here there's 2 rooms. We're gonna do this one first.
Reveal yourself, someone here. Hello, I need reinforcements. Because that one empty.
Oh my gosh! Worst. That was so close. Alright, we got our shields back. We got some health back. Collapsible Dune Reaper MK5, I'll take it. Already been here, so there was no intelligence this time, which is fine. I love getting the intel though, so I try to do these every week. Now there's just one last room that we need to collect. Which is this one right here. Oh, and one treasure. Check me out. Alright, here we go.
Shield raised. Someone here. Identify yourself. I've got your
Holy cow. Wow, I can't run very fast. Holy cow, that was embarrassing. They were like nailing me with every single shot. Get your weapon back out, guy. That's just embarrassing. It doesn't work. They definitely broke it. I had it working earlier. These guys are just too much damage to try to play with stuff on.
I've got your back.
Okay. Fill our items and let's go upstairs and grab all the treasure. Here we go. Yeah, that was good. Well, I guess we got it with the MK5 collapsible Dune Reaper, didn't we? So that's the one way, and this way that's not broken is our way back. We're heading out. We did it. That was pretty quick. Back out of that for a second. Alright, well, we have sold several of the collapsible Dune Reapers, so it's a good find. We'll go ahead and get that on the market. we'll go get this spice melange, because I'm excited to get some more. We definitely need more. Always need more. Let's go. I think I'm going to start selling it on the market. But I want to get a big spice thing, so me and Steve can go out and harvest spice serious style. Or Chuji. I saw Chuji on earlier too. So, pretty excited. We'll see. Oh, Chuji wasn't on. That's weird. Well, anyway, I'd be excited for anybody to hop on with us and have some adventures. See if we can't defend the fort, get a whole bunch of spice, like more than we've ever got. We've collected a lot on the channel though, so I feel like we've done really well with the end level content. Let's get this home and get this machine started. Here we go. Oh, I forgot I was going to Harco. I got a mission left. I gotta go to Harco. It's so easy to just go home. It's like I'm on autopilot. We'll turn it around. Alright, here it goes. There's a little bit more in here I want to grab. Alright, we'll go put all that away. Do I have anything that goes up here? Nope. Cool, we even got a couple of mice on our little trip, so that's great. We've almost got 20 of them now. We'll drop off what we can here. We'll drop off the mice down here. We almost have too many to fill in. I'll just move them all down like that. Let's go. That's awesome. We're doing super good. Let's, are any of these on? I got 2 of these on. How's my water doing? We're at 900k, so I could put a couple more in. Except my inventory is still full. It's full of what? This. Spice residue is heavy. Let's get it dropped off. Overflow here. I had a couple items I could put in. And a collapsible Dew Reaper MK5 that almost fills the box. We have one more space. Hey, look at that. We had another one right there next to it. That's pretty funny. Do I have others? I have 3 of them. 3 of them. Oh, we have another spice residue. How's that possible? I thought I came up here and hit the button. No way. I completely filled the inventory. I need to start storing them somewhere else. I can't believe it. I'm gonna start storing them in here. Wow, that's crazy to me. So I still have the Sappho juice. Drink to reduce the time it takes to activate Mentat abilities. That's pretty cool. I saw it in the market. I bought it one day. So we got our spice going. I want to go to Harco and finish our mission. So let's go ahead and do that quick as a button. Be in Harco in no time. Use up the residue, make lots of industrial lube for the other upgraded power gen or other stuff. I have enough. Those are all at 100% right now. I could make more, yes, but I can't dent the amount of... Maybe I'm using too many fuel cells. I find fuel cells to be more convenient. I only have 2 of those things, and they just don't use enough filters. My spice residue builds up. I sold 2 of them today, though, on the market. So I should take a bunch more and sell them. I forgot about that. And we're not going to the deep desert. We're going to Harco. Alright, here we go. Return to the Souk Doctor. See what we got going on there. Then we'll have opened up the medical supplies on both sides, Arrakis and Harco. That's crazy. Alright, there we are. We're finally getting close. Okay, now if only I can remember the way to the Souk Doctor. Alright, here we go. It's back this way. Well, he's highlighted again, which is nice. He's lower than I am now. If I remember right, it was like back this way and up a stairway. And here we are. This is it. We're finding him right up here. What is all this?
You are not recognized by...
Oh, it's the bar, Anushka. I need to go to Anushka. Here we go.
Welcome back.
Well, I'd like a Karana brandy with a Cedric
That's
twist.
a special drink. Fresh cedric juice is hard to come by on Arrakis.
I'll have a spiced beer then.
Was there anything else with
The
that?
Moscarat is eradicated.
Very good then. Tell Dr. Kumari she can expect supplies through the usual channels from now on.
I will. Alright, let's get out of here. This music is loud. So this is what I was trying to find, was this person. I know where they're at. We need to go way up on top of this thing where I was at just a minute ago. So we're going to go back up to the stairs here. There we go. That's the Harco Doctor? No. That's the Harco doctor. Here we go.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you.
Anuka said you should expect supplies to start flowing through the usual channels.
I don't know how many wastelanders you slaughtered to make this happen, but thank you.
It was a lot.
Ah, the paradox of civilization. To maintain it, we must act as savages. Here are the stims Kara requires, free of charge.
Wait, you had these all along?
Of course. What kind of doctor would I be without drugs? We are square now. Don't darken my doorway again.
Thanks. Alright. Deliver the medicine to Kara in Arrakis. So we are out of here. We're heading to Arrakis. This is the quickest way out here, so we're just going to go out this way. I think it was the quickest way out. Maybe not. The other way might have been quicker. But it's fine. And we're heading to Arrakis. That's where you can buy Landsrad winning fact stuff. Yeah, I have that in Arrakis too. I think that's where I have to go, because I am a member of the Landsrad in Arrakis. Kind of funny that it differentiated. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. This is exciting. We got another mission done. And we'll rescue Kara, which is great. The doctor was not very impressed with Kara, I'll tell you that right now. Doctor was like, I will let Kara bleed. I don't care. What is all this purple on the map? Do you see that? Or is that just me? Oh, it's gone now. There was spice in the air. I could taste it. Ah, oh, so good. Hoping no Hagastorm, right? The Hagastorm right when you come in is the worst. In our last stream, I think we had it happen like every time we came back. It was the worst. The treadwheel. It's kind of fun, kind of impractical. I wish that it was a little more practical. I think I could use it for treasure hunting. So that's my next goal. Next time I treasure hunt, I want to build a nice treadwheel and take it out. I've got a lot of parts now. I've been building up for a couple weeks with not really building anything. So we could build out a level 6 treadwheel. Try it out. I've got a special part for the engine, a tier 6 unique schematic. I'm kind of excited to check it out. It better be fast. It better be fast. Okay, we're in. We made it to Arrakis. Let's go check this out. Looks like Kara's upstairs right here, so we'll have to run up the stairs and all the way back. Alright, we're doing it. Here we go. We had quite the adventure in the deep desert today, so that was really cool. We don't often get shot at. Apparently I got hit a couple times. I thought I evaded it completely, but I was so wrong. They hit me a couple times. Yeah, my wing showed the damage for sure.
You're back.
About my mission.
Did you find Kumari? Please say you did. Please. I promise to walk the honorable path for the rest of my days.
Finding Dr. Kumari wasn't the problem. Some issues with the supply line needed ironing out, but they've been handled. Here are your stims. She says you stole from her.
Let's see. Oh, good work, Trooper. I knew I could count on you. Give them here.
Normally I would ask you to leave, but honestly, I just need a fix. Look away if you're squeamish.
What?
There
Look
it
at that
is.
smile.
Damn. Dr. Kumari knows how to.
It only
mix
lasted a
chems.
split second. That was weird.
Good work, Trooper. You came through.
About time you recognized talent.
Don't get cocky, Trooper. You executed a high-risk mission. Congrats. And now, you're going to do it again. And then you'll do it again. Because that's what it means to be a trooper. You get the jobs no one wants. The jobs that get you killed. I still owe you training, but I need some downtime first. Go get yourself drunk or laid, or better yet, drunk and laid. You can find me later.
Thank you.
You're back.
Ready to resume training, Sergeant Valk?
Very good, Trooper. You've come a long way.
Can you tell me why you're no longer welcome at the Atreides barracks?
It's an embarrassing story, but Gurney Halleck gets his front teeth kicked in, and that's funny as hell. So I'll spill. And before you ask, he had them replaced, so you can't tell. Don't feel bad for Gurney. It was his own damn fault.
What happened?
Gurney and me go way back. We first bonded over our mutual hatred of the Harkonnen. Gurney knew I had a lady beef swelling in my loins for him, so he got a bottle of that rare Lankavale hooch, the kind the monks make.
Hayden saw that smile. He said it was an Arkham Joker type smile. So I'm going to say from Chasuk, do you mean Getsprit? The clear distillation brewed by the Zen Buddhist monks of Bifrost Eyrie?
Yeah, it kicks like the hind legs of a pissed off Kulon.
You drank the last bottle ever made. That monastery where they made it was destroyed in an avalanche.
Maybe it's for the best.
So you and Gurney were in your cups.
Yeah. He got kicked out of the Seleucid Bull for fighting. Fade and Aristae's wedding hadn't imploded yet, so they were allowing Harks in the Bull. Of course, that didn't sit right with Gurney and me, and we were lit, so we made our feelings known. The next part's a blank, but the sheriff was called.
That's where Gurney lost his teeth?
That part's coming up. Don't jump ahead, Trooper. Anyhow, as I said, my memory's hazy, but somehow we ended up back in the barracks. Last thing I remember is being in his bed, then nothing. I blacked out entirely. The rest was told to me secondhand.
Now we're getting to the good part.
Apparently, we were having a good time. At some point, Gurney wanted to give me a foot rub. Oh, sweet, right? A trooper's feet take so much abuse. But what Gurney didn't know was that I had just escaped from a brutal band of slavers. Slavers that had marked and prepared me as a pleasure thrall.
You? A pleasure thrall?
That was their plan, until I ripped the dicks off my first two clients. That earned me a wicked beating. Of course, they didn't want to damage the merchandise, so they went to work on my feet.
Gurney couldn't have known.
It would have been alright, except I had a bad reaction to the guy's sprint. I guess that and repressed torture trauma don't mix well. Apparently, I heel-kicked him square in the mouth and blackened both eyes. Luckily, his troop managed to pull me off before I could choke him out. There was a lot of broken glass and furniture, but I'm told the biggest loss was a crystal chandelier gifted to House Atreides by the Archduke Ikaz.
Wild story.
A story that stays between us.
Goodbye. Okay. Level 3 trooper skills unlocked.
You're back.
What do I need to do to get more training?
You're finally starting to look like a trooper. But don't let up. You need to constantly hone that edge. Use the local banditry for target practice. While you're out there counting outlaw scalps, swing by Dr. Kumari. Get me more of those good stims.
Consider it done.
The details are in the contract, Boot.
Well, we talked to her again. She had another task for us. So this has been an awesome stream tonight. I feel like we did so much good here. I'm a little tired. We're going to hit the hay. I appreciate each of you being here. I hope you rest well, get an awesome night's sleep. We will definitely be back. I will try to be a little more consistent. We'll be here tomorrow night. It'll be late. I hope you can all join us. And thank you again for being here. We'll go ahead and pop over to the member screen here. I'd love to have you check this out. Thank you for being here, everybody. You are all awesome. So a huge shout out for the members on the channel. Thank you for your continued support. You are incredible. I appreciate it. It helps our channel grow, and it's just been awesome seeing the growth we've had lately. We are so close to 2,700 subs. It's crazy. Thank you for all your support. Hope you have an awesome evening, and especially to the members. If you're just a viewer here and you've not considered signing up, it's less than the cost of a Coke. You get cool emojis, extra videos that are members only, and you get your name on the wall and the shout out. And I'd love to be able to do it. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Check these creators out. They do awesome work. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next one. I hope you all have an awesome evening, and remember to hydrate. Thanks, everybody.